So I was gonna wait until the ads started because I figured it would be good to wait until the ads start for us to start the stream. But because the stream keeps stopping, I don't know if the ads are gonna play. So I don't know. I might just start yapping. So I think is the music too loud when I'm talking? Because I think I talk a bit softly. Let's see. Let's turn it down a bit. Is that okay? Is that a bit better? Okay, so hello, I'm back. it's been a few weeks. It's been yeah. So I wasn't sure what to play. Hi. Okay. Anyway, moving on from that nasty. I was gonna say nasty nut creature, and that's why it turned into Nusty instead. Yeah. So we have options because I wasn't sure what to play. A couple people have asked for Date Everything. However, I don't own it, and I'm not gonna buy it because I have too many things. Nasty is what you called your phone. Ew. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Games for today. We're gonna attempt to create a poll again. Either that or you can just all vote in the chat because I don't think there's a whole lot of you at the moment. So I don't mind people just voting. But yeah, I don't own Date Everything. I can't play that. Sorry. Changed? No. Don't make me to change. Please. Please. I can't. Thank you for returning your books, guys. Thank you all. Can you vote on a single game 72 times again? Sure. So we still have Laundry Store Simulator. We also have what else do we have that I wouldn't mind playing right now? I'm gonna leave Skyrim because Skyrim's gonna be tomorrow, and I'm starting to get a little bit burned out on Skyrim, and I don't want to like play it to death. So we'll just save that for tomorrow. We have Contraband Police, which I've been playing a whole lot of, but I can create a new slot and do like the campaign instead of Inspector mode. We have PC Building Simulator. How about a nice series of car chases and oh my god, why would you do that? You beat you to it? No. What else can we do? We've still got Sucker for Love. Can't wait for that car chase. Whee! You know what though? In the Inspector mode, I've been doing alright on the car chases. I've not been doing too badly because I actually know how it works now. House Flipper. I don't have House Flipper installed, but I certainly can install it. From Rainer to Rainer Sims? Yeah, right. Pretty much. I've just sort of got to the point where I'm like, you know what? Let's just play what I want to play instead of thinking about what to read. we're just gonna play something. Yeah. Okay. So, House Flipper. If that wins, we will do a poll then, just in case, because if if you want to vote on it 72 times to make sure that you win the vote, you more than certainly can. That's absolutely fine. Let's see. How do we do it again? This is where I spend like 10 minutes trying to find how to make the fucking poll. Hector, my beloved. We've been talking about Hector all day. By the way, I can't share what we've been talking about because it's not suitable for this stream. But we have been talking about him. We love Hector. Hector is the air conditioning unit in Date Everything. It's absolutely wonderful. Just been venting to each other. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that. There's been a lot of literature being read. Right, I need to I'm meant to vent. Oh, there's the advert. Right, perfect. In a way, this is good because now the ads are gonna start while I'm trying to piss about finding how to make this poll. How do I do it? This is Streamlabs. This isn't gonna help. I need to do it on Twitch. Let's go. Let's find it. This is gonna be fine. So we want to go onto my create a dashboard. I think that's it. That'd be the slash poll. Yeah, but I don't know how to add the options properly on slash poll. I don't know how to do it there. So I tried to find it through the actual dashboard. Unless I think you might have the ability to do it. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I manage this. Like, I find it, I think, yes, I'll remember for next time. I'll remember. I'll be able to do it. And then I can't do it again afterwards. You know? So yeah, I know it's slash poll, but I don't know how to add the thingies when you do slash poll. That's the issue. Then hit enter. Well, does it just give you the thingies then? Does it just do it automatically? Yeah. Oh. Right. Okay. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Oh no! You can hit me twice. Ah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Right. Oh, that's so that's so easy. Like, I knew it was slash poll, but I didn't. Oh my god. No. You'll do it, but might forget some of the options. But you'd be under yourself himself adding voting hundreds of times for changed. Yeah. Well, Ricky can't do it because he's not a mod. Because I have purposefully made sure he's not a mod. Not because he would add changed as an option. But because I don't know. I just want him to be a viewer. No! Stop. Right, okay. What are we playing? Okay, right. I can't actually type Sucker for Love because it doesn't like that. So I'm going to go Funny Tentacle Game. You have returned. Welcome back. Welcome back. You should have these nuts as part of the category. Oh, that's not a game though, is it? Silly. Right. Laundry sim. Contraband police. House flipper. PC building. Okay, right. I am gonna, for additional votes, we're gonna make the additional votes a bit more costly rather than 5 because 5 was too little. But Can people vote once without the points? Because I don't want to make it too expensive in case there's like a random person here. Oh, whatever, right. We'll just do it at 10. It's whatever. It is what it is. It'll be up for 5 minutes. Oh, so you could vote once for free and then additional votes cost more? Okay. Okay, we'll do it up to 250 then. That's still not going to stop you from voting like 70 times, because I know that you two have so many points. There we go. What are we playing? It's up. It is up. So, we have the Funny Tentacle Dating Sim, we have Laundry Sim, we have Contraband Police, and we have PC Building Sim. Are all of these simulation games? Yes. Yes. Where's Changed? Changed isn't going on there. I am not doing that to myself today. It's not happening. I'm sorry. Why are you so angry today? It might happen in future. Where's Repo with Goose? Oh. Did you two want to play Repo? Did anyone want to play? It's just a problem with Repo for me. You won't be able today. Oh, you can just get rid of him? Yeah, I could. That's true. Very true. I was actually, Goose, I was going to watch all of the Owlcore videos today. However, for the life of me, there's a window. It's like, I don't want to use that. We could do Owlcore reacts. Yeah, so that's, I was going to do that first while we were in Just Chatting. But it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do it. Just turn off hardware acceleration? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? I don't know. Oh, I think I know. Right, is that because I was doing it so that I could share my screen in Discord, but now it's made it so it can't share here, maybe? Is that the thing? It means you're awful. Yeah, exactly. Maybe not. Use. Oh, I need to relaunch it. Okay, that'll be why. That'll be why. I need to relaunch it. Okay. Right. Is this going to work? I keep seeing the first one. Right. Not this. Cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Stream machine gone. What? I miss my wife tales. Okay. Right. Date with death. No, it's not a date with death. Oh, it's gone again! Are we back now? Are we back? This is how I farmed so many like watch streaks and firsts and nuts and that with your streams. It was like the Monster Hunter ones. That was a time. Yippee! Yippee! It's still not liking it. I'm sorry. It really does not want me to capture Chrome, even after relaunching the window. Yeah, everyone return your books again. Farm those books. I haven't got anything to do with them yet. It's just more of a sort of, this is where I've been. You know, I've been to this many streams, I guess, so far. No owl call. I'm gonna check again, just in case. Settings. Graphics acceleration is off. No, nothing there. Search engine, no. Performance, inactive tabs. Owls don't call. Oh my god. Bum. No, I think we can't watch it. I'm sorry. It's really annoying. It might be that it's settings. Okay. What if I move off of it? If I go into there, back onto there, go back to this. No. Yeah, trying to do window capture, yeah. Not the game capture, yeah. Hi Zayden, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We are currently behind the scenes because we were trying to watch some videos together, but it looks like it's not going to work, and that's fine. So instead, we're either playing Contraband Police. You just said love the void, yeah. Yeah. So either doing Contraband Police or House Flipper, because there was a tie. Because of course there was a tie. Because there's always a tie. Because everyone does this. We're also having some slight connection issues, although I think it should be fine. I think it just disconnected them because I was literally downloading House Flipper. So you vote House Flipper? Okay, well, you know what? That removes the tie. Thank you so much. Who would tie it? You. You would. Right. House Flipper. Perfect. I think that's what was requested anyway, and probably would have won if I didn't add the poll points up to 250, to be fair. So we'll get House Flipper opening. We'll start a new game, I think. I think that'll be fine. And then we'll have to do some of those sort of... Actually, do we start a new game? I don't know, because, right, if we start a new game, while I think it's better from a sort of continuation sort of thing, it's also going to be a little bit frustrating because the first few jobs are all going to be like just cleaning up and fitting radiators pretty much until I'm able to actually decorate and buy houses and stuff. Right, so that is up. Let's go ahead and attempt to capture this. House Flipper. Oh my gosh. There it is. We're here. Right. We'll cut the music as well because we'll have... I don't think there's any real music in House Flipper as such. There must be, right? Surely. Let's see. Right, so it is a quick save. I can change what the cursor looks like? That's so cute. I've never actually thought to look at this before. Should we have a little hand? I hate that, actually. Gotta be honest. Pounds. Yeah, we need pounds. I like that they can add the different currency though. I think that's fun. Game, Discord. Let's remove that. English, yep. Quick save every few minutes. Okay, and looks like there is going to be an ad playing. Oh, it's probably because the stream stopped and then started again, so it's like, oh, here you go, here's another advert. I'm also going to need to change the thingy. Master volume. There we go. It's I had the master volume down so low that you couldn't hear anything. How does this sound? Turn ambient volume up. Music, I think we don't want it to be too loud, right? Does this sound okay? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? I can't really tell. I'm gonna have a look and see if I can see how it looks on desktop audio. That looks quite loud. That looks like it's too loud to me. I'm gonna turn it down a little. Unless I am just... There we go. Okay. Right, so now we need to... Even you go up or the game goes down. I'll be yelling, I'll be like, hey guys! Guys! Is this better? Say probably lower. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Okay. A little bit more. Let's see. That should be fine now. I think. Let's see. That's what you meant? What do you mean that's what you meant? You meant that I should start yelling? I was joking. I'm not gonna start yelling. Right. Cool. Right. What am I doing? Changing the stream name and thing. Right. Need to... Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I feel bad asking you for help all the time. Right. Okay. I'm so strong. I can flip houses. And a little free face. So as no, make me. Right, house flipper. Okay, cool. Right. Updates? Hopefully. Has that worked? We hope. There we go. I think House Flipper 2 is out as well, at least soon. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, hi, Scapegoat! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, right, so. General gameplay, back. Right, cool. New game. Currently used. Type profile. Oh, put Raina stream. So that I don't get mixed up. Oh, yeah. Thanks for returning your book again. Raina stream. Also, I got a new keyboard because I have a laptop, right? However, with the laptop, it has this tendency of heating up a lot because it is, you know, it's a laptop, so it's always on like a surface, which means that the fan doesn't really have a chance to go, but because I use it for such a long time, I was really worried it was going to get damaged. So I got one of these stands from IKEA that literally just has an open bottom so that it can fan properly. I don't know whether cool. I don't know, you know. Right, so I got that. And then I was thinking, like, whenever I was using it, I have a wireless mouse. But then any time I would try to use the keyboard, it would hurt my hands because obviously it's upright, but then the mouse is down. So you'd have to have like your hand up, like above the desk really. And then you'd have to have your other, like my right hand down and my left hand up. And it was very uncomfortable, and it kept slipping off of the stand as well. So I ended up just getting like another keyboard. So now we have a keyboard as well. Yeah. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Hello, I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from the business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. Who the fuck steals a radiator? This is some toxic ass relationship. Like okay, right, so info, I cannot do it now. What do you mean I cannot do it now? Right, so we're gonna clean up all of this mess just by clicking everything, because that's how you clean up, just by tapping it and then it works. Imagine if it was this easy in real life. You just literally click it and then it's done, you know? I'd love that. You're on your way to steal my radiator? Gotta wait for the wind. No, I need those. It's so cold here. Oh, today the weather has not been able to make up its mind. Swear to God, honestly. Awful. So this morning it looks like really grey and miserable, and then it was really sunny. And I was like, oh, you know, it looks really nice. What I'm doing now is your country's purpose? Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, but the yeah, it's not made its mind up today. So yeah, it was like really miserable looking. Which is normal because, you know, we're in Britain and so every day is miserable. I don't like how that looks there. I'm gonna get the other one. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. Yes, so, and then it was sunny. And then out of nowhere, it starts, like, pouring down. Like, absolutely chucking buckets. I have no words to describe how heavy it was raining. And it was raining super heavy like that for about 5-10 minutes. And then it stopped and it got really sunny. Oh my god, you get distracted? Crazy. Yeah, and then it got really sunny again. And then as soon as, like, it stopped being sunny, it was really windy. And I was like, oh my gosh. Honestly, it changed probably as much as my mood swings today. I've been weird today. I don't know what's going on. Why am I pressing tab? I don't want tab, I want this. Oh, I forgot how crummy the brush is to start with. You have 4 buildings that you need to get in a livable condition? Oh my gosh. You're improving! Turn on the tablet to choose what you want to spend the new points on. Okie dokie. Right, okay. I think having a good mop is best. So we'll do that. So we've improved. Oh, look at that. That's already cleaned so much faster. Right, get that. Anything on the ceiling? No? That's good. Oh no, why is this always open? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Okay, right, that's fine. And then we want to clean in here. Because ideally, even though we can complete the job now, I'd rather have like a better... There we go, everything done. That's what we want. This isn't this a cleanup studio, right? Right, are you sure you want to complete the job? Yes. Depends on the house. Oh my gosh. I love that it gives you the before and after as well. It's so satisfying. Just need to check something very quickly. Alright, we're fine. Just wanted to double check that. Beep beep beep. You have clear skies, no wind, but it's colder than it is with wind and clouds. That's weird, that is. We should probably clean our house a little bit as well. So now I got rid of some of the dirt. We are as well going to do up this house once we get a little bit more money too. Like we'll get a new door, get a bit of paint going, get a nice bed. Usually in this little place, I tend to get like a little bunk bed. Because, you know, there's not a whole lot of room, but I like to make sure that it looks like it's livable, even though you don't really need to. Like, the only thing you need is literally this in order to do stuff. But I think it's fun to sort of just pretend like you, Alright, so we do have the gardening DLC. I have done this one already. I've done like all of the early missions, but I don't know what it is. But the gardening missions, when you have to put down gravel and bushes and stuff like that, I hate it. It's awful. I don't mind when you have to like clean up like the lawn and things like that, but honestly, hate it. We'll do more radiators. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied, or you will get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Okay. Guess I will. What is your winter and summer temperature normally? That's a good question. It's weird here because our homes are pretty much built for the winter. Like everything here is built for the cold months. So even though our winters do get pretty cold, it doesn't feel too bad. The summers though, I think the highest it's been is like 30 degrees Celsius, I believe. Jay will probably know more about that than me because Jay just knows everything. But I don't take numbers very well. I don't retain information very well in general. I don't know what it is, but it like I think of it, I look it up and I think, oh, that's cool, and then it just goes straight out my ear. Like, it's awful. But I think the issue we have here with like summers is first of all that like I said, everywhere is built for winter. But then also is the fact that it's very humid here all the time because we're an island. So it's always raining, it's always humid. The record is just over 40 degrees Celsius in Lincolnshire. Oh my god. Remind me never to go there. Remind me never to go. That is one place I will be avoiding like the plague if that is where the record is. What's that in Fahrenheit for all of our non-Celsius viewers? Is that like 100 in Fahrenheit? I don't really... 104? I wasn't far off. It's only gone above 40 once 3 years ago. Ugh. That's... Sink and a towel radio. Okie dokie. See, that sounds... See, when you put it in those terms, it somehow sounds hotter. Because it is, the number is bigger. Number is bigger, so it sounds hotter. Even though it probably isn't. It's exactly the same. What about your scapegoat? Didn't you say, Were you in South Africa? Was that you? I might be misremembering, because, like I said, I don't retain information very well. It's not that. I do my best. It just doesn't sink in. Which, pun unintended, while we're looking at the sinks. What sink would look best in here? It's like quite a modernish shower. There's a washer. Are we able to change? Yeah, we are able to change how it looks a little. Where are we going? Bathroom fixtures, sinks. Maybe this one? If we just change the wood to like a black. I think that looks nice. Yeah. Yeah. And then if we tuck it in a little bit, about as far as it'll go. Or do we want it as far as it'll go? Or do we want it? I'm going to put it as far as it'll go, I think. It doesn't really matter in reality. Like, we could do whatever to these homes. Like, as long as we do what they tell us to, it doesn't really matter how it looks. But where's the fun in that if you're not going to actually, you know, try and take it a little bit seriously? You know? You get me? Oh, look at that! And we've got some skill points, so let's have a look at our perks. So we've got 2 in... Yours going from -4 degrees Celsius and 35 to 40 C. That's the average. Record was -8 degrees C. 45 to 50 degrees? Oh, that sounds horrible. You have everything from snowing mountains to deserts and rainforests. Yeah, that sounds really nice, to be fair. The temperature, though, being that hot. It's not too bad in certain places, you know, when they're built for it. Like, when you go on holiday, like when we went to Spain, it was so lovely there. Really liked it. But yeah, like, generally. Hold up to 6 tiles or panels. I know we've not got panels yet, so I don't think there's much point getting this. So you can drive for an hour and the temperature will jump a good 15 degrees. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's just do mounting, because we're going to be doing mostly radiators and stuff to start with anyway. Complete. There's the bathroom. There's the nursery. Oh, sorry, I was just stretching. Oh. And the living room. Oh, nothing happened in these rooms, so we didn't do anything here. I like modern furniture. Good for you, guy. Have you noticed you're using Gallery tab on the tablet? You can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on the wall. I don't know if I want to risk doing that, just in case I've got anything private on there. Cleaning the garage. Let's do that. Hello, we need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash and old tyres. Please don't forget to clean the window too. It's better not to touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them and he can't find them afterwards. Regards, Caroline Smith. You know what? I've never actually... I've never read this. I always move the tools. Always. I move them and put them away nicely. Well, now I know. I've never read it. I've always been like, oh, cool, clean. Yes, we do clean now. Oh, we can weed. We might as well weed all the flowers as well. I say flowers, they're like dandelions. They are weeds. I think these are meant to be weeds as well. Because then we'll start getting points in gardening for later, which will be useful. You live high above sea level, but it's flat terrain, so it's weird. Yeah. There we go, we've got a skill point already from that. It's weird because a lot of these don't look like weeds to me. But only these class as being flowers rather than weeds. There we go. Right, so that's all of those done. I don't know if it means anything doing that. Oh god, that's so slow. Yeah, so every time I do it, right, I always move these boxes and I put the tools on the shelf. Apparently we're not meant to do that. Whoops. I normally move the bikes as well. I might do that. It's annoying me that they're... Press to remove the blackbird. Is that what it is? Is it a blackbird noise? There we go. One of them? Okay. Right, I know there's still rubbish to pick up, but I just wanted to get rid of some of this stuff on the floor, honestly. So it's looking a bit nasty. Looking a bit nasty today. Like, these boxes need going. Does the window need cleaning? It looks like it. Amazing. Another cleaning point. Okay, right, so let's go to our perks. Got one for cleaning. Maybe just for faster cleaning. Negotiation. Let's go for extra payment because I always tried to go for 100% completion anyway, where possible. And negotiations, I don't know, I'm not very good at negotiating. Let's do tall grass visible on the minimap. Okay, let's clean all these. Right, is that all the rubbish? Yes. Okay, so now there's a little bit more grime to clean up. Probably over here, over there. Cool, all done. And now we just clean the window. This is the one that I hate the most, I'm gonna be honest. But upgrading the mop upgrades this. It's just so awkward. It hurts my hand because you have to really move it around. There we go. And that's 100%. We've not moved the tools. Whoops. Let's close that. And then we'll move. Yes. Yes. Look how pretty it is. It's all clean. We done it. But I closed the door. Oh. I need a separate office. Okay. I do think that's interesting when you actually go to flip the houses, that what you're doing, different people like different things. Okay. Is that the actual time? It is. It's the actual date and time. I didn't realise that. Okay, baby on the way. Hi there, Kolandi. My beautiful wife. My beautiful never wrong wife. It's Goose. Is finally pregnant and we're now more busy than ever before, but very happy too. Colon, open parentheses, open parentheses. Oh no, they're closed ones. Oh well. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We're 100% sure that it's a girl. We've gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the three of us. I didn't know you were allowed to spell pregnant correctly on the internet. You're so right. Pregnant. Pregante. Pregnant. Pregnant. Needs a proper clean in preparation for our baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. Would also like to ask if you could prepare the kids' room, buying the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. I put everything in your hands with this matter. You must definitely have to paint our princess's room a light rose colour. They've used the wrong S there, because that's princess is plural. But it's only going to be the one princess, so it's princess apostrophe S. Silly. Matt Marlowe, soon to be dad. That's so cute. I do like that when girl dads like the girl dad thing. It's so cute. They do some really cute fan art of some of the love interests in Love and Deep Space as girl dads, and it's just the sweetest thing ever, honestly. Isn't it funny though how like stereotypically like the girl dad thing is like really cute, and then boy mum thing is like horrendous. Like the boy mums who call themselves boy mums are always like super toxic. You learned your sister's having a second kid? Congratulations! That's such big news. You just found out recently then, so you won't know whether it's gonna be a boy or a girl? So it'll be too early for that now, won't it? Okay. There we go, right. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to clean everything first, and then we'll go around painting and that afterwards. But right now we're just going to clean. We'll probably get some more skill points while we're doing this as well. Because you level up pretty quickly, to be fair. Right, that's all done. Clean all this out too. The windows are gonna give me a nightmare though, I swear. Okay. Yeah, it's only been about 10 weeks. Oh my gosh, it's so early. I bet you're all really excited. Does your niece or nephew, do they understand that they're having a baby brother or sister as well? Or are they too young for that? I think sometimes when they're too little, they don't quite understand that there's going to be another baby. Okay. Hector, my beloved. He's everywhere. Right, where's the rest of the stuff that needs cleaning in here? Because I know the window needs cleaning. It was a surprise because I tried for 7 years ago. Oh my gosh. I think sometimes it just happens out of nowhere, doesn't it though? Because that's what happened. A work colleague of mine, they've been trying for a while, and they were told that they very likely wouldn't be able to get pregnant again. And they recently found out that they are, and it's really, you know, it's so good. It's so happy for them. Where's the last of this dirt? Oh my goodness. Why would you do this to me? Where are you? Grr. Is it maybe that it's through somewhere else? Let's leave and see. Is it like... 'Cause sometimes it's silly. Where is it? I have cleaned... This isn't going to be one that I'm not going to be able to 100%... Oh, I've done it. I found it. Wherever it was, we found it. I'll clean all the windows after we've cleaned up all the dirt as well. I thought I was saying we level up really quickly and then we've not actually gotten any perks since I've said that. Just the way it is, isn't it? Just the way that it is. Oh, we can make the bed as well. There we go. That's something, right? I don't know. Does everyone make the bed? Because, like, apparently, what I've read is... So I know in a lot of places, like, for instance, in the military and that, they make you make the bed to a high standard and everything. It needs to be absolutely perfect. Everything. And also making a bed is a really good step to starting the day because it's the first thing on your task list. It's done. I actually read a book that was literally called Make Your Bed. And I can agree with that to a point. However, I've also read that apparently you don't want to make your bed right away because you want to let it air out a little bit before making the bed. You're not good at it, but you do it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you meant to let it air out a little bit first. But my problem is because I do it, I think to myself, right, I should probably let the bed air out. So do that. Go and do whatever. Like brushing my teeth, getting breakfast, blah, blah, blah. By the time you've done it, you've forgotten to make the bed. And this happens consistently every damn day. And so like, I don't know what to do. Like, I need to make the bed, really, because, you know, you just should make the bed. However, I consistently forget. You hated doing that? What, like letting the bed air out? You hate doing, oh, you hate making your bed in general. Instructions unclear, push bed out of window. There's this thing they do in Germany as well, I believe, where, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like where you open all of the windows, no matter how cold it is, and it airs the room out. And I like that idea, because even if it's really, really freezing cold, I think getting the air in the house and like, so it's not stuffy, I think that's such a good idea, because sometimes the house, like, it can get so humid and stuffy and everything, and it's just bleh. So I like the idea of just opening all of the windows, letting all the cold air in. But it only really works if you're doing it really early in the morning, and I don't wake up that early. Making the bed in the military? Oh, I forgot that you did like military service. How long were you doing it for? Do you still like do it like out of habit? Only works if everyone in the household is on board? Well, luckily for me, it's my house. So they're either on board or... No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure everyone in the house would be fine with it though. It's not like a big deal. 6 years? And no. I can't blame you. Some people still do. They're either on board or on sofa, yeah. Who vacuums the windows? I don't think it's meant to be a vacuum. I think it's meant to be one of those little, like a squeegee thingy. And it's got like, but it is making a weird vacuum sound. You're not wrong. But I don't know why it does that. Because when you have it on other things, it looks more like a squeegee. But with this, it just doesn't look like a squeegee. Right, we have done that one. Okay, so we need to clean the windows here, and then we need to actually make this into a nursery. There we go. Excuse me. Scratching up the windows, I know, right? It's awful. I mean, I'm sure it is meant to be a squeegee, because maybe it's some sort of weird, I don't know what it is. Because the other one is like a squeegee thing. It just doesn't have like the little, the spray. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because they'll be... Right, pastel pink. And then we need objects. The windows are screaming and everything. The kid is so excited to be a big sister. Aww. That's so nice. I'm so happy for you guys. I think it's so nice to finally get some good news, you know? Coverings? Not coverings. 1 minute, can't I just literally find it on the tasks? Yes! Right, we'll get a large one. Look at this. Look at the size of that. Right, painting. Let's fill this right up. Oh, I forgot that I can only do one at a time at first. I was like trying to get a whole bunch of them. Right, let's close that door. It's annoying me. It's upsetting me, everyone. Okay. say something. So this pink, while it's fine, I think having the entire room this color is a bit much. If you had like some of the walls like this, it wouldn't be too bad, right? However, they want me to do the whole room this color. I mean, I guess I can't really talk because when when I was little, this is one of my core memories I have as a child, was my dad wallpapering my bedroom. This shade of pink. And then it had like a trim along the middle of the wall, which had Barbie on it. And that's like one of my core memories. And I believe to this day it still has the same wallpaper in there. Isn't that wonderful? Full circle? It's full circle, baby. So like, I don't know, it's pretty I guess hypocritical of me, because when I was little I loved it, so it's, yeah. Let's get this perk up. Where are we doing? That's the painting. Right, we want this. We don't want to waste any paint. That's a big one. So now I can do this as long as I want and it'll just automatically stop, so I don't need to worry about over painting. I did clean these windows. Yeah, I did. I got fully in the zone then for a second. Just this is the thing about games like this, right? Even though I love these games, but I will full on go non-verbal, just play them for hours, like absolute hours. And that's why I was so concerned at first about playing any kind of simulator on stream, because with other games, you know, like ones that have more to do, where you have to sort of comment on what you're doing, they've got more of a story, you know, it's easier to sort of talk while you're doing it. You feel that, right? It's like, I remember when you and me were in that call together, XS, the other day, and I think there were times I just like literally went silent for like 30 minutes at a time. Just because I was in the zone with Contraband Police. I think it's nice when games like this help you shut off a little bit though. You're also working on music? I know. I listened to it actually, the news report one. Because I realised I'm not actually subscribed to you. I think I might have accidentally subscribed to you on on my personal account without realising it. A while ago. But not on my actual not on my actual one. So I was like, oopsie. Well, now you've got double the subscribers though. Well, not double the subscribe. I get a double from me. I was talking to Maggie saying that because we're both obsessed. I've talked about this already on stream. I don't care. I'm gonna talk about it again. We're both obsessed with Hector from Date Everything, right? And so we were both upset that there isn't enough content on AO3 And I was just like, I'm gonna have to get my writing fingers out. Like, honestly, I'm gonna have to start writing. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to take one for the team. I'm gonna have to... Oh my god, yeah. We're gonna have to get there. Gonna have to start contributing because there isn't enough. Was that the inspiration? Was what the inspiration? Was Hector the inspiration? Yeah, it's gonna be a Hector fic. Casimir reactor. This upsets you greatly. Why? Why? Don't you want me to be creative? Use my creative creativity. I've never written anything like that before though, so it's gonna be different. But I want to give it a go. I don't see why not. Right, baby cot. Pastel rose, or do we want... I think the white on the bottom and then the pink on the top. Do it? But you said it upsets you. What is it? Does it upset you or does it not? I think having... Do yourself insert... It's not... Oh no. It wasn't meant to be like actually, you know, it's not gonna be like Anna and her Machop, you know, it's gonna be a reader insert, not me. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. You wouldn't want to stifle me? You're so kind. Right. Let's... Bookcase. Oh, right, okay. Oh. Right, okay. I can sleep in the cot? Excuse you. What? What? Reader rates. I don't know how I feel about the fact you can sleep in this cot. That's weird. No, I'll have to yeah, I'll have to do some more research. No, but I mean like actual research on how to write creatively though, because it's part of the thing. No. But yeah, how to write creatively, because most of the writing I've done, while I have tried to do creative writing in the past, most of the writing I've done has been either to do with like essays, so more like reporting and stuff. Where's the cage? This isn't like a reverse harem dating game. Have you know in like every dating game where there is a reverse harem, they almost always have a cage for some reason that they lock the main character up in for... I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm gonna be completely... I don't know why. Hector stuffs you in the vent? Does he? Oh, no. How do I... Oh. Oh, is he stuffed you? Oh. Just give me a hot nasty second, because I need to do something here. Where is it? There you go. That's what I needed to do. That was needed. That was a necessity. Okay, Hasflipper. We need another one of these poofs. Should we do another one of the same colour? I feel like the same colour works best. No! Oh my god, you're so nasty. I think like that, right? See, if I was decorating this not for a job, if I was doing this as like flipping the house, I'd probably have put like a little lamp here, a little end table here, and some little bits in the shelf, because you can buy like toys and books, and I'd put them in the shelf as well. Maybe a little rug, but because it's for a job, I don't want to waste my money on it, because it's. But it's. I want it looking pretty. You're talking about. Yeah. I didn't say what it was going to be about. It could be something really wholesome. You know? It could have been something very, very wholesome. Okay. Sure it could. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, gonna check some more creative writing, because I did do a creative writing workshop for ghost stories, because when I went on a like a conference sort of thing for MR James last year, and there were a few creative writers there, and so Step Hector, I got stuck in the vent. No. Can we buy... 1 minute. Hold up. I need to check something. Installations. Are we able to buy? Oh. Oh look, there's a stain on the ceiling as well. There we go. You can't quote me on that. You're the one who said it. I didn't quote you on it. We clipped it, but we didn't quote you. A Hector for every home. Exactly. We need Hector here. I love this is crazy though. Do I clean it or do I leave it? Fine. No, it's fine. You leave it. I mean, we can't. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Wait, no. I just no. I might get it. I'm gonna leave the stains on the ceilings. I think. I think that's funny. Right, let's have a look. He sure was. Right, walls to knock down. Mr. or Mrs. Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbour and the neighbour of my neighbour knocked down several walls in their homes. Would also like to have several walls demolished in my house. The walls being the living room and the kitchen and corridor seem unnecessary. Oh, I said being instead of between. I misread that. I was just like, huh? What is more, the neighbour from across the street painted the walls in her bedroom of a bright blue sky colour, and I would also love to have the same. I believe that such a professional company will deal with my request at a very low cost without any problems. Best regards, Anthony Gray. Okay. Oh no, you can leave it there. It's fine. I'm not actually bothered. I was just joking. It's not hurting anyone. Alright, time to knock some balls down. Don't think you can actually delete. No, I feel like it might have to be a mod that does it, but honestly, it's really not a big deal. I'm not bothered. I was doing what you do, where you're like, no, no, stop, no. Why are you all so wretched to me? No. Plausible deniability, go burr. Wrong one. Speaking of which, what? You know what? There's something quite therapeutic about just smashing stuff, right? Like, isn't it nice? Like the sounds of it all just, oof, tickles my brain a little bit. Like isn't there something nice about that? Oh. Not about backing away? Going for all the quotes, are we? What do you mean? What do you mean? I really do like the sound of that though. I think it's just that, like, you know when Jenga falls down and it has like the clink, 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 clink. Oh, that wasn't as good a one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, new skill point. Yeah, it's like the support spray. Yes! You get it. Upgraded hammer. And then more payment for jobs. Like the sounds of rocks falling. Yes! Isn't it nice? Oh, that was a good one, wasn't it? This is like ASMR. Oh. There it is. Does it tickle your brain? It tickles mine. It's honestly, I like it. It's great. I could do this all day. Like the sound of dominoes. Yeah. But just I like that the price keeps going up every time you say it as well. Is that part of the bit? Because of the inflation. Wait, no, wait. No. Okay, yeah. No! I didn't know. We're just gonna move past that because that's not what I meant. I realised what I said as I said it. Oh. One of those streams? No! They are all those streams. Unintentionally a lot of the time. The increase is intentional. I love it. It's so funny. Oh. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I thought I was gonna have to start moving these out the way. Right, the door? Can I sell the door? Yes. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Ugh. I'm pressing E to press it down, but it brings up this grid. Okay. That can go there, I guess. Excuse me. Alright. Bless you. No. Thank you for blessing me. It was a hiccup. I need to drink some water actually. That's probably why I'm hiccuping on it. Do we just upgrade our hammer again? Or do we get more strength? There's part of me that doesn't really want to upgrade stuff too much because I really like how it sounds. So I'm worried if we upgrade it too much, we won't be able to do it as often. But at the same time, ooh. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. No, 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 put them down. Are we done? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I threw it back again. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's enough water. Okay. Right. Living room with kitchenettes. Right, what else are we gonna do? Because it doesn't say the job is complete. Paint with sleepy blue. That's what we need to do. Why is there a cookbook here? By the way. I just... Because I kind of flipped through it before and didn't think anything of... But why? Why is there a cookbook here? This is so silly. I really... Is that how you meant to spell shawarma? I thought shawarma was like with a W. I do like shawarma. Have I had all of these? I've had brisket. I fucking love brisket. Bibimbap, I think I've tried once. Bolognese I've always had. That's had. Nuggets, I've actually got some nuggets with me now. We got some chicken nuggets. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is this is going to be either Greek or Turkish, I think, because of this little S thing. Shawarma. Yeah, right? That's what I thought. So what's this? I don't know how to pronounce that. I believe that's either going to be Greek or Turkish. Surely. Cupcakes, yeah. Coffee with latte art, yeah. How about 24? Any sausage? Empanadas. Is that how you pronounce it? Empanada? Empanada? With meat. I've had empanadas once and they weren't very good, but I think that's because they were like a supermarket own brand one and they were cold. I think I have not done them justice, so I want to try them again. Enchiladas I've had, fish and chips. Goi Shan? Is that is this Thai? Goi Shan? Something like that? I imagine that's Thai. Or around that sort of, like, it's somewhere in Asia, right? Gyros, that is Greek. Hargao, I've never heard of that. Macarons, fucking love macarons. Margarita pizza, yeah. Massaman curry, I've had that. Pad Thai, yeah. Another pizza. Pho, I've had. Oh, with the O. The O is the same there. And that's Vietnamese, right? Ottoman? What's Ottoman? Marinated shish kebab, also called shish taouk. Okay. Dumplings, ramen, ratatouille. Samosa chat. I fucking love samosas. Sauerbraten. I don't think I've had that. That sounds German though, or Polish. Because sauerkraut. Shawarma, bell pepper, sushi, Kutbula. That's probably one of the Germanic countries, right? Either Germany or something. Tacos de birria? I've had tacos, but I don't know what de birria is. I don't speak Spanish very well, if at all. Being completely real with you. Zurich sour rice. That sounds maybe Polish. Maybe? Rye? I imagine. Should we look these up? I'm just genuinely curious now that we're here. I love trying foods from different like cultures. I think it's so important to learn and appreciate other cultures. And so that's why I like like trying so many different things. I don't know if I want to look though. Ottoman is Turkey. I was so I said that, didn't I? I said either Turkey or Greece. I'm so proud of myself. I said it would be. Lebanon, Syria. Yeah. So it's like the like Middle East. Yeah. Because I've had some really nice Turkish food before. Middle of the East. Hi Ray, welcome in. It's good to see you again. Sorry I've been away for a little bit. We're doing House Flipper today. Hi. We need to paint. I realised I was just like I want to look at all this, but at the same time, we should probably paint. We should probably paint. Because people are gonna get bored. Oh, here we go. Here's our skill point. Right. Let's do. It'd be better to just do the additional walls at the same time to make it faster. Unless, I don't know. Because if we do less paint usage, we'll technically earn more money, right? Because painting extra or like faster is literally just going to help us get stuff done faster, but it's not actually going to save us any money. So let's try and save money first, because we're going to want to save money as quick as we can so that we can actually start flipping houses rather than doing these jobs that they want us to do. That's my thought process. I don't know if that's a good thought process or not. What are we thinking for Skyrim tomorrow, by the way? Because we have finished Dawnguard. Oh, were we going to do the Assassins one? We were going to do Dark Brotherhood, right? Because we wanted to try and get Cicero. Love House Flipper? Oh, I love House Flipper. I remember when it first came out, I was so angry at the dev team though. This is all just, it's probably speculation, right? But I'd seen so much stuff about House Flipper while it was in closed beta. How the game give you a chainsaw in your starting house to protect yourself and shoot someone very soon. Hi, Sarai. Shut up. Shut up. You're terrible. Yeah, so what happened is during, they had like a closed beta, and every single week, or every two weeks, I think it was every week, they'd be giving out keys, right? Giving out keys for the game. This is, I don't know how old House Flipper is, so it's pre-release because this was in the beta. And every single time they did a release for them, I would do all of the entries. I was doing it on Facebook, I was doing it on Twitter, I was doing it like anywhere it said that it would give you extra entries to get a key. I was doing everything you possibly could. Everything. Sharing it, everything, right? And every week I'd never get anything back. And it was really frustrating because it got to the point where you could see where some of the accounts getting them had either already had keys or it was clear that they were bots, you know? And I was getting so upset because I was trying so hard to get a key, and it just felt like everywhere, you know, you saw these like famous YouTubers and stuff like getting keys for it and playing it, and I was doing the absolute most trying to get it and never got anything. And I got so upset to the point where I was just like, that's it, I'm done, I'm not gonna buy it, never, not gonna do it, not supporting it, I'm sick of this, no, not a chance. And so someone bought me the game because they knew how much I wanted it and they knew I was too stubborn to buy it. Just do a front flip, yeah, exactly. Oops, you lost your hat. No! You lost your hat from doing your front flip. That's funny. Stubborn little Owlet, yeah. Yeah, I was so stubborn. Can you imagine if someone did try to rob our little house as well? Because in House Flipper, you've seen the way it starts, right? With the house as it is. The only thing we've bought for this house that we live in at the moment, the little tiny shack, the only thing we've done different is we've cleaned out some of the rubbish, we've cleaned some of the stains, we've left the stains on the ceilings, and we've bought ourselves a little vent, and that's it. Look at this, like, imagine someone coming over here and deciding to rob your house. Yeah. Look, I've not even, well, I mean, I've not even unlocked the thing to mow the lawn with. I could probably clean the outside, I guess. Make it look at least a little bit more presentable. Just a smidge more presentable, I guess. Can we not even clean these? Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, they're stubborn. Stubborn stains, Sillet Bang. I don't actually use Sillet Bang. I mean, right, not that I'm obviously not sponsored, right? Could you imagine? Right, but I love Scrub Daddy and Scrub Mommy. The advertising that they do on their social media is fantastic, and the products are amazing. Like the sponges last so long, they're ergonomic. I love the fact that they're firm in the cold water and then they go softer in the warm water. It's honestly, if you're gonna get yourself a sponge, get yourself a Scrub Daddy, or well, rather a Scrub Mommy, because the Mommy has the actual sponge on the other side. I'm brushing the grass. You can sell the door. Yeah, I don't have another door to put down yet, and I don't want to waste money on a nice door when I can just literally, you know, live in a shithole. We're saving money because we want to get a house real quick, don't we? We wanna flip houses. 1 minute, should we see if we can afford any? Browser? We can actually afford one, but we won't have a whole lot of money to fix it up because we have 31k. So that'll only give us around 5k to do it up. And we also can't fix the lawn just yet. So I think it'd be better, personally, in my opinion, to do a few more little jobs first. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Before we start today's video, thank you for our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. I probably could. I think they've calmed down on their sponsorships, haven't they? I believe. But I remember there's ways that you can do it. But the thing is, right, in order to actually get paid, people have to like actually download the game and then get to a certain level or spend a certain amount of money or do X, Y, Z. It's just like, good morning. I hope you can help me. I am retired and not in the best of health. I currently own an apartment that I have been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, I rented a bad bunch of students, which turned out not to be the best decision. They didn't pay on time, so I went to check things out. When I opened the door, I almost had a heart attack. The whole house was a pigsty. There was trash, liquor bottles, and mud everywhere. Hardly know it. They were laying on the kitchen floor, drinking. When I spoke to them, they rudely told me to get lost. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. But the furniture and radiators are missing. Can you please clean up my house and make it suitable for new tenants so I can put this mess behind me? Yours sincerely, Nick Flo. Raina laughing sounds like whipping a coming back window. What? I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Is that nice? I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Or just a statement. Probably just a statement, right? What is it with all these people and stealing radiators? Damn, I have never heard of anyone stealing a radiator until I started playing this. I didn't even know it was possible. Well, I guess it is. It'd be very heavy though. Like, at least if it's the radiators that we have. My radiator is heavy. Well, I say is, or are, because there's a few of them. You know, we have one in each room. They're heavy. They're heavy. They're like really old radiators though, so I guess, you know, they're not those like newer ones that we're installing on here. Right. I know I don't need to weed here, but I kind of want to. I'm just, you know. You can steal anything if you're strong enough? Damn. People once stole an entire bridge in Russia. You know what? Anywhere else, I might not have believed it, but the fact that you specified that it was in Russia, I can believe that. I can believe that Russians managed to steal a bridge. Because Russians are so fun. They are so stubborn and they will do anything they set their mind to. Honestly. They stole a whole house in Romania? Again, that doesn't surprise me. It's similar vibes. Their dash cams are amazing. I can imagine. Some guy had a house in a different side of the country, a farming village, and they had stars stealing it piece by piece? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine just eventually, like, just your entire house just removed because someone's just been taking it bit by bit over the course of several years? I'm sure you'd notice, wouldn't you, after a while, like, if your bricks are just going? Was it abandoned, did you say? When he came back, it was just a cornfield. Brick by brick, brick by brick. Well, he wasn't there. Well, that makes more sense. Yeah. Imagine if you were living in the house. And someone's... Brick by boring brick. Yeah. Paramore, is that you? Oh my gosh. He lived somewhere else and came back after a year or two. I still think the idea that he was living in the house and they were just taking like I think I know something. Yeah. Yeah. That's so funny though. Oh goodness me. Oh, there we go. Just clean up all these wine bottles. Oh, I got some Baileys, and it's like toffee popcorn flavor, and oh my god, it's so good, so good. However, the problem with Baileys, right, is that I don't really like the idea of drinking it straight because I'm bi. No, I'm joking. Because drinking it straight, it's a lot of alcohol, and you can't really savor it a whole lot. What's that noise? Oh, it's the cockroaches in the other room. That's how you drink it? See, I was drinking it that way, but then... Oh, wait. I said that out loud, did you? What was I saying? I'm just laughing at my own joke. Oh, yeah, so I was trying to think of things to mix with it, right? And I was thinking, what on earth do you mix Baileys with, right? Other than, like, a coffee. And I didn't really want to have coffee. So we bought some Nesquik. And so now I've been having, like, chocolate milk with Baileys. And it's so good because it's, like, toffee popcorn, chocolate milk. It's so fucking nice. I highly recommend. Truly you're an adult? Is this a latte? Let's get rid of these. Do you guys remember in The Sims 2? Did you guys ever play The Sims 2? Your neighbours had this obsession, right, with knocking your bin over in the front, right? And because The Sims 2 is it's not like a hard game, obviously, because it's The Sims, but it's a lot harder than The Sims 3 or 4. Let's just put it that fucking way. And so if you you know, you maybe didn't clean up the rubbish that was on the floor from the bin that's been knocked over by your neighbour, cockroaches would appear, right? And then your sim, whenever they tried to get rid of the cockroaches, they'd always automatically go to stomp on them, and then they get like really upset and angry and uncomfortable from stomping on the cockroaches instead of just actually doing it. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, truly you're an adult. Truly. Oh, there's rubbish up there. Oh my god, I'm too small. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Wonder what percent of the planet actually believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows? Too many. I'm gonna say too many. Because there's some people that believe some really wild stuff out there, and I'm not gonna start like pissing on people's beliefs, so I'm not gonna go into details of what I think is stupid that people believe, because at the end of the day, if you believe it, you know what, it's up to you, I guess. But you are stupid. But I'm not gonna say what I think is stupid, because I think that's mean. Oh, I hate. This needs to be straight. Come on now. There we go. Am I stuck? I'm stuck in the lamp. There we go. Okay. There we go. I didn't know this game was this realistic. Well, what? I can tell you privately, Access. I'm just not gonna say on stream. Oh? I'm talking about you not being able to reach the top of the fridge. I can reach the top of the fridge, okay? I can. I can. I'm not that small. Just in this. I said she should tell me when she tells you. It'll be our secret. I don't mind telling you as well. It's just like I said, I'm not gonna say it like out loud on stream, because I just some people like there's people who have like world beliefs that don't necessarily join up with my beliefs, you know? And I'm not even talking about religious. I'm just talking about stuff that is no, it doesn't matter. Right, let's continue cleaning the house. Oh, we got a new skill point. Play it safe. Exactly. You never know. That's the thing. You never know. Let's do this. And then multiple trash multiple trash disposal. Okay. So this means now, instead of just getting rid of one bottle at a time, it'll pick up several at the same time. Amazing. Amazing. Look how fast this is. Whee! Reading do be hard. It's just reading out loud. Sometimes I stutter, which is ironic considering what I do. But sometimes when I'm doing the videos. I've not done one for a long time actually. I need to go back to it. But yeah, sometimes I can't say it and I have to do multiple takes, and it gets to the point where I have to do that, where I just slowly say it. And I try to make it sound as natural as possible. And sometimes it doesn't always sound so natural, but you know what it is, isn't it? I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm not a professional voice actor, you know? Not yet. IKEA finisher? Hey, you have that mop, do you? Oh man, it's messy in here. I do think some of this though, right? I know this guy's like, oh, I'm a landlord and my students weren't, oh, not students, the people who were in the house have trashed it and blah, 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 blah. But like, some of the dirt in here is more like mold. And I think that is a landlord's job rather than the tenant's job. I think it's awful, you know, that they've done that, but some of the mess, not their fault. Maybe they only trashed it afterwards because you wouldn't get rid of the mold. You know? Maybe. No, they did it all and I'm going to sue. Yeah. Let's mop the ceiling to get rid of... Yeah, exactly. That's how it works, right? Right? Oh, the Hoover's back. Why does it sound like this? Washer. I need to unscrew this. Mount device. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Bye now. Have that there. Assemble. There we go. I was just like, I was clicking it and nothing was happening. I was like, what? Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Yeah, so tomorrow we need to try and get Cicero. I think I finish work at 5:30 tomorrow. So I believe I should be able to cook myself something to eat. And then pretty much get started afterwards. Hello, Ina. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're playing House Flipper today. That you can probably see because it says that's what we're doing, but it's something different. So I always feel like I have to say what I'm doing when we're doing something a little bit out of the ordinary. I don't know why. I guess it's because like maybe people don't expect it, so I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing. Because sometimes people just drop in without checking what I'm doing, expecting to see Skyrim. I think the first thing I did was Ultra Kill, actually, which is very much not the sort of game that I normally play. I used to play a lot of things like Doom and that back in the past. But nowadays, not a lot of those sort of shooters. Left them 3 hours ago, now you're in a hotel. Got to be home again tomorrow. Oh, have you got quite a lot of travelling to do then? This one. I think this one works best. I'm not sure what I think of that white. Maybe this? Soft maple? Another 3 to 4 hours? Ugh. Ugh. Not sure what I think of that. Ugh. Button of the car almost came out. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're okay. Was it you driving or is it someone else driving? My car you're driving? Yeah. I think that would look quite nice with this. I think that's alright. Wait, was there anything else? Tower radiator. I almost left without doing that. Goodness. Help with the move? $190? How much is that in miles? Because for some reason, I don't know why, we still use miles, but then we use like the metric system for pretty much everything else. That sounds really... 118? Is that legal? Is that legal, Ina? Is that a legal speed? Are you allowed to go that fast? That sounds too fast. If you have to move over... No! Wait, that's a normal... Wait. On the Autobahn, that's an actual speed that you're meant to... Oh my gosh! Thank you! Hi, Cone! Hello, everyone! Welcome in. I am Raina. I still don't know how to do raids. I'm sorry. It's a Cone! Hello! It's going well. It's going well. I'm Raina Reads. We stream on Thursdays and Fridays. Sorry, I'm like I'm not with it. I've been off for a few weeks, so I'm really out of practice, and I was bad at raids anyway. So I'm really sorry. I'm an owl. I do reading. I play games, mostly Skyrim, but also other things. If you do need to go and do any self-care, go ahead. But if you do want to stick around, I would be really pleased to have you. Thank you so much for sharing your community. What was it you were playing? Yeah, I am gonna do it. I will do the shout out, don't you worry. I thought I had it auto set up for Kern. I was sure I did. But I think because Raina's made it this far into German toner. I wish. I thought I did an auto one for Kern, but I think maybe because they said something first it didn't go through. But we'll do it manually. I have to wait 19 seconds. Yeah. A VTuber that can read? Crazy! It's me! It shouted out Zay. Yeah, because I think Zay put a message in first. You did Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I remember. I think there it is. I did do it automatically. Oh, fair. Okay. Do you not have a weight in them? Yeah. Yeah, I thought I did. Well, yeah. Well, it's my own fault because I should have done it so that it does it automatically for raids. Yeah. But I haven't done that yet. Because I'm silly. Right, 1 minute. Where did you say you are? You killed Satan and then got murdered super hard? Oh. Are you going to do the other Kingdom Hearts as well? Or are you just going to stick with the... He's just going to stick with the first one. Sorry, I just... You do at least Chain of Memories and 2. Which one's Chain of Memories? I don't know if I've done that one. Do you not think you'll do 3 then? So that was the most recent one, if I remember correctly. I think 3 was, right? It came out a few years ago, didn't it? By a few years ago, probably like 5 years ago or something at this point, because Time is going so fast. Absolutely mad. Oh, I keep pressing E instead of clicking. Chain of Memories is the one between 1 and 2 of the card mechanics, even though it's the second game. What? Oh, right, okay. See, this is the thing, right? I loved Kingdom Hearts when I played it, but there's so much random lore and you need to do so much to keep track of all of this. I think the best thing to do is just literally to play it and just have fun. And not worry about all the lore. Just think it's a teehee funny game. Usually I love lore, but it's just, I don't know what it is, but Square Enix sometimes goes a little bit too hard, I feel, in my opinion. Pretty much, yeah. I think just have fun with it. I think that's the best way to do it, isn't it? Time to vacuum the windows again. No, when are you next streaming again? Great. What a great game. Such a shame it has no lore, right? Because Square Enix obviously does all the Final Fantasy games. It also does like Nier, and Nier is full of so much lore. So much. But it's just, I don't know, I feel like Kingdom Hearts, like a Disney game, doesn't need to be that deep. You know? It can just be fun. Oh my god, I hate cleaning the windows in this so much. So much. Oh, have I just closed it on myself? Yeah, I did. Is this a paint jobby? Do I need to paint this? I was a post recently where a player complained that a game had no story, except the game was 90% story. They skipped all the dialogue. That sounds like Baldur's Gate, like something that they do in that. And like Clair Obscura, I believe they do that in that as well. Because Clair Obscura, full of huge story and lore. It's like so big. I reckon it would have been either Clair Obscura or Baldur's Gate, personally. Skipped all the dialogue, therefore the game has no story, right? Radiator. Let's do a big one on this one. I think that looks okay, even though it's a little bit off to the side, it's fine. I don't understand why they don't want me to paint this, because what is this? Like, what is this? Why? Why? The most radiated room, right? You wish you were that radiated. Well, let's do a large one in this one, I think. But that one's got more radiator for the surface area, right? Fallout New Vegas at home. When they say we can't go out because we have it at home, and then that's Fallout New Vegas at home. Oh, I'm stuck. No, get off. Okay. Have I done everything? Aha. Ugh. Right, okay. Oh my god, look at all this algae. Okay. Oh my god, please, please. The way, oh, you have no idea how difficult it is moving your mouse around for that. Let's have another large one. We like him big here, apparently. I don't like how it looks there. I'm gonna do, oh no, no. I take it back. We don't like them big. We like them average. There we go. That's better. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. That's done. This is done. This room's done? Yes. The other room over there's done. Let's close that door. Maybe in here? Maybe I haven't done... Ahaha! Ahaha! More windows to clean? I hate cleaning these windows. Why is it so difficult? Why is it so awkward? Okay. And we'll go for a not stop it. I keep auto going to that the larger radiator and I just know it's not gonna look nice in here. There we go. Okay. Beep beep beep. There we go. Oh my goodness. Imagine if graffiti was that easy to get rid of. Right. Any more dirt? It says there's more dirt around. There we go. There's part of me that's almost tempted. Because, you know, I was just like, oh, we want to make sure that we have 100%. I might turn down the sound effects because I imagine hearing that over and over again is awful on your ears because it's pretty horrendous on my ears. So I can't imagine how bad it is for you guys. I'm gonna be honest. Who graffitiing in their own bedroom? It's so this job is basically this man has rented out his property for students. And the students have then trashed the house. So it's not their own, apparently. There we go, that's a bit better, isn't it? It's not as... That must have been awful, I'm so sorry. Students, yeah, those darn students. Oh, I need to paint white here. Oh, to be fair then, if we have like some leftover white paint, we might be able to go over that red that was in the other room because that was horrendous and it upsets me greatly knowing that it's there. At least that's the story he's gone with. Yeah. Yeah, that is the story he's gone with. We'll put it that way. Oh, we've got a gardening one. We'll do that. I think holding more tiles would be good. Turn the light on because it's turning to night. Painting. We want to buy some white paint. We want large. Put that down in the corner. That's me in the corner. Okay, there we go. I was trying to paint more than one wall at a time then again. Oh gosh. Oh, this is hurting my eyes. Okay. I feel like, as much as I understand painting a room white, it's so boring. Is it not? Like, you could at least do, like, I don't know, like an accent wall or like some stripes or, you know, something slightly different colour. Because in this room, for instance, right, look, there's no colour. Like, there's nothing. What do you mean some of the best rooms are all white? What do you mean? Deal with painting your room white as long as it's not off-white and there's no beige carpet. And padded. Yeah, see, this is like a, not beige carpet, but like, you know, the sort of beigey wood floors. But it's like, as well, like, if you've got an all-white room, you'd think, oh, well, let's put, I don't know, a nice painting or something. You know, make it a little bit more... or pink. You asked your landlord if you could paint your walls black. She said no for some reason. You should just do it anyway, like these people did. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Every single house you lived in? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I can't really talk. I get, like, our house needs decorating. It's just getting the time and effort to do it. Everything done. Right, before we go. Right, before we go. We're gonna fix this stupid red wall in here because it's upsetting me greatly. I don't need to. At all. But look at this. What's that all about? Painting away the accent wall. I know, but it's like that's what they want. But this is a nice accent wall here, for instance, right? I'm gonna leave this. I'm just getting rid of this. Because, you know, isn't that awful? Like, just the random stripes. There we go. That's better now, right? Don't you think? Because there were 2 walls here and then, like, 4 walls here. And it upsets me. It upsets me. I'm sorry. But these, again, fine. Perfect. They can stay. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why it bothered me so much. You have white painted walls with dark white wallpaper. See, that's fine, because that like gives you a little bit, you know, a little bit of contrast. Oh, 1 minute, I need to put my phone on charge because I'm using my phone as my camera, and I was very silly and forgot to plug it in. But it's fine. I'm fine. Careful with that dartboard. It makes it easy to see that. Ew. Wallpaper cushions too, so you don't risk scratching yourself on the wish. Oh, okay. You don't spill? Hmm. I've not actually been in the bathroom yet. Let's put the mirror back. It's a bit smashed. And we don't have a reflection because we're clearly a vampire. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's gone now. Is that all the rubbish gone? Just Hector at the top. Right. How much money do we have now? Am I gonna have to do this even though I don't really want to do it? Because in order to unlock more gardening so that we actually get the thingy. The lost ancient technology of working mirrors in games, right? Flip your workshop. I could, but I would need to get another property first, because otherwise we can't. Excuse me. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to buy houses. Okay. So, I'm gonna be honest, sorry. I don't really like... I've said this before, but I don't like the gardening levels on this. I don't mind cutting the grass, but I don't like putting the gravel down, and I don't like planting the trees and stuff. I'm not a fan. However, a lot of the houses since the gardening update has like really tall grass, and the fact that it has really tall grass annoys me. So I just want to do some of these gardening levels so that they'll actually let me unlock the strimmer so that we can cut the grass. Landlord buying up houses to sell them at an outrageous rate. I thought we used games to escape from reality. Right, it still says there's more. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, and then it says there's one there. Is there any others in here? There's one in the corner, it says. So I can see some on the mini-back. Yeah, renting them, yeah. It's mad, isn't it? And then, what's funny is then you see the people who are renting, or not renting, but, letting them out. Getting all upset, being like, oh, well, you know, we're barely getting by, so we have to keep increasing the rent because otherwise we can't afford our other house. It's like, you already have a house. Just get a job like everyone else. I don't know what to tell you. Like, no one can afford to live right now. It's awful. Right, let's just cover the entire thing in this gravel. There we go. Do they want gravel everywhere? I think they do. Pull yourself by your bootstrap. Right, exactly. Because they're making it like, oh, these people, all these young kids can't afford homes because, you know, they're not working hard enough. And yet they're the ones buying up the houses to rent out at an outrageous rent. Like the amount that they charge rent is abhorrent, honestly. Absolutely disgusting how much they charge for rent these days. And then they'll blame everyone, all the people who are unable to buy homes, you know, for it, and then say, oh, well, you know, we have the house, blah, 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 blah. And then, honestly, crazy. But then they'll be the first ones to not actually work hard because they're, you know, they've already got the home, so they don't need to anymore, so they can just live off of the passive income. Want to afford a house, just rent out your house for the... Exactly! That's it! Weird thing about that phrase, it used to be obviously impossible task, and now they're just like, yeah, you can do it. Yeah! That's the thing, like, I'm super lucky, because I do have my own home, right? I do own an actual house. I don't rent. But, like I said, I've been super lucky with it. Like, the reason why I have it, it's not possible for so many people to get a house these days. And you know, I'd never be like, oh, just do this, just do that, just work harder, because it's not like that. That's not how it works. It's crazy that people think that's how it works these days, because it's really not. Oh no, have I done the wrong type of gravel on all of these? You're going to sleep? Oh, you take care as well. Thank you for coming by, Zoe. I hope you sleep well. Might catch you another time. Well, I say might, I will. What a waste of money. See why it's just... The gardening stuff just isn't for me in here, you know? It's just not for me. I'm not a fan. There we go, 100%, that's fine. Right, and then we'll just do the same here. It's because I was yapping, I didn't see the numbers not changing. That's my bad, you know? If I didn't yap so much, if I just paid attention to what I was doing, maybe, you know, maybe it would be okay. Right, coniferous shrub. Right, what shrub should we get? Oh god. All of these look silly to me. Like, all of them. I hate them all, honestly. Should we just get like a random ass one of these? Like, let's get this tree, I guess. And plant this tree here. Okay, the hole is now dug. Perfect. Put in the plant and then cover with soil. Get a tofu jar. You know what? If they had that, I would totally do it. I would be really behind that if they did have one. Let's get one of these silly... Yeah, there's no giraffe. Let's get one of these silly ball ones. We'll get one there. Oh no, not E. There. And then we'll... I think we need to do one here. So we'll do one on each side. So why not? Put in... Dig. Okay, put the plant in. Cover with soil. Whee! In our front garden, we got like, I say front garden, it's mostly a drive now, because we got that done, right? A couple of years ago. There's a little border, and I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna actually try and make this look nice. So the border now has sorry. It now has some little plants in there. So I thought lavender would be nice. You're going to fight the EP of the sleepy? Oh, no worries. Thank you for coming by again, Ina. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, so lavender is good. Oh, if he's still here. I'm not sure. He might have run off. So I think he's hanging out with people today. Yeah, you have to differentiate. Can't call him a cutie anymore, apparently. He's too nasty. Are you sure you want to complete the job? Yes. Yeah. Right, maybe we'll have unlocked the thingy then. Yeah, so in the side, right, I was got lavender, but then I was just thinking I needed some other bits and bobs. So I've actually put wild strawberries in there too because they spread really quickly. And they've started actually growing little teeny tiny strawberries, which is nice. And I had some the other day and they were really, really yummy. Really yummy. Nom nom nom. There we go. Right. The small ones are sweeter? I think so. Yeah. They're just like because they're not really made to eat as such, at least not by us, you know, because they're meant to be wild strawberries. It's meant to be that they're eaten by like birds and other things. I'm not small and I'm not sweet. Making garden the most beautiful in the neighborhood. Please just be a mowing the lawn dealy, because I don't know if I can be bothered with the rest of this. Congratulations, you unlocked a new tool. You'll now be able to cut brush using a garden brush cutting. Yay! Congratulations, you unlocked a new tool. Getting rid of big trees requires cutting them down first. This is where an axe comes in handy. Okay. So let's get rid of some of this rubbish. And then we want to... Wait, am I not able to clean? Hose? What? Okay. Okay. Get rid of all these weeds. Oh, this annoys me. All the garden stuff, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the garden DLC. I was so hoping I would be, because I was thinking, oh, this will be so cute. But I started playing it not long ago by myself. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a cute garden, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And like all of the gardening stuff, it's just been a huge inconvenience. But now that we've unlocked the brush tool, we don't need to do any more of those little jobs. And we can also... Actually, to be fair, after this one, now that we do have the like mower, hardly mower, we should be able to go ahead and actually get the houses, because we'll be able to, you know, tidy up the lawns now, which is nice, right? Oh, I remember doing this one. We have to make like a little patio area here with like a grill and stuff. Okay, get rid of all these. I do like the effect that it's left like patches here though, to be fair. Like, because that is something that would happen. Okay, let's get rid of these. Get rid of that. Okay, and then we will pick up the shovel. It says now you can cover the plant with soil. It's like, no I can't. There's no plant here. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying? I think I just went quiet for a very long time though without realising. I think it might be getting to the time where I'm going to need to think about finishing. Because I'm getting quite tired. But I'm thinking, do we want to... So we've not actually flipped a house yet. But I don't know how long it would take me to do a whole house. I feel like it would take a little while. So my thought process is we finish this, right? We finish... finish doing this task. We can choose the house to buy. And then we can just do it next week. And then instead of me being like, oh, what do we play? We can just play this again. Yeah? Oh, hello! We're flipping! We are flipping. How are you? How's it going? Oh, also, how did the move go? Because I know you moved. I think it was a couple of months ago now, wasn't it? Because I've not spoken to you in such a long time. We're just doing some of the gardening stuff at the moment. We need to clear off some of these. So the process of moving your PC across. Oh, it's exciting. Because I knew it was coming up soon. I wasn't sure exactly whether it had already happened or whether it's something you still needed to do. Because it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot nasty minute. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Major's moving next weekend as well. Are you excited to be in lawn trying out? Yeah, I can imagine. Is it far for both of you? Because I know I'm not gonna like obviously give out locations. But I know you both lived sort of not too close to each other. Is it like a little bit nearer to you or a bit nearer to him? Oh my gosh. I do like the grass cutting in this. Other than like the rest of the gardening stuff, not a big fan, but grass cutting I quite like. Definitely excited. He's moving to where you are and you're moving 5 minutes down the road. Oh, I see. So it's like, it's still going to be a little bit awkward for you then, but it's not quite so bad. So that's why he's coming down a bit later. That's going to be so exciting. I wonder, is there a way for me to like to fix these patches. Do I like water the grass maybe? No? Okay. I don't know. Been a long time coming. You're moving back into your childhood home and renting it from your parents. Oh, that's strange. That must be so sort of I don't know what the word for it is. Like nostalgic, but like in a strange way. Because it'll be almost like it's same but so different at the same time, because all the memories you're gonna have there are gonna be, it's gonna be just strange, but it's still a good idea, I think. Like you have to lay new turf to get rid of those bits, but it's been so long. Yeah, see, I've not played a whole lot of the gardening bits, so I'm not sure, but I'll have a look and see if you can. Because that would make sense to lay the turf, right? Unless it's something I don't have access to yet because I've not completed enough little jobs to get it. Oh, there's so many little bits that I keep missing. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Over here, there we go. And then there's some over there. Totally different how your parents don't have smartphone. Yeah. Because at least that way then it's sort of different enough that it feels almost like a different house entirely. Because it kind of is going to be a different home. Like, because the dynamic is going to be completely different. Okay, we'll do it like that. And then I think we'll have a little stool, the stool in the middle. Like this. Oh. Tasks. Oh, I'm not in the zone, so it doesn't... There we go. Do it this colour. Put that there. House Flipper 1 is so much better than 2. Is it? I've not tried 2 at all, so I'm not sure. Have you already got it? Probably going to be finishing off soon. I think we were just talking about how we were going to start finishing before you came by. Surfaces? Turf sod. Turf roll. Just get a medium. Use. Oh, okay. That looks so silly. Right, whatever, it's fine. That doesn't matter. You got 2 when it came out. Really good. It has stories. Oh, you complete. Right, I see. Well, they might be adding more content to it, because that's what they did with House Flipper 1, was they added a whole bunch of content, didn't they? Like, they kept adding stuff. Co-op for House Flipper 2 though. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Germa's thing because he did like a House Flipper tournament. I've not finished it yet. But that was fun watching that. It's a big tree. Oh gosh. There we go. Poinsettia. Let's buy that. Put that there. Oh gosh. Usually, if I was decorating this for one that I was actually selling, I'd probably have done a better job. But as it's like, you have to do this, you have to do that, I'm like, we'll just do the bare minimum. Do what it tells us to do. There we go. Perfect. Do you think you'll do co-op with Mage? Has he also got a House Flipper too, or is he not bothering? Right, we need to buy our home. So, I'm thinking, that we maybe go for either the burned house or the abandoned house, and then that gives us around 10,000 to play with, a little bit over. Probably not Mage, not sure he's into that kind of thing. Oh, I'm sure Keeks would love it actually, yeah. That's a good idea. I think that would be really up our alley, I reckon. Okay. Let's do the abandoned one. This one. They both got the same square footage. We can see pictures of it actually. Does it show us inside the house or? Right, so that's a messy house. That's fine, we can clean it up. And what's this one? Okay, so that again, the burning. We don't have access to plastering yet, so we can't do the burned one just yet. Unless we just buy it ready and then do plastering as a side job next. Let's see, is there anything that needs like plastering in here? Yes. Okay. So no matter what, let's just get this one. Do you want to go there right now? No. So we've got it. We got it ready. We'll need to do a couple more jobs. I'm not going to do them today, but we'll need to do a couple more jobs in order to unlock plastering and tiling, because otherwise we won't be able to do up the house properly. And then that we'll do that next week, because I think that's me for this week. I think I've done everything I'd like to do. Let's go ahead and go to our stream ending. I think that's it. Yeah, let's see if there's someone to raid. I know that Toru is raiding, but I don't think I'm gonna raid into Toru today. I think we will. Who are we gonna raid into? You know what? Speaking of Keeks, let's raid into Keeks today. She's doing Elden Ring at the moment. So it's been. Oh no worries. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've raided over to Keeks. I mean, it's been a little while since we streamed, so but we'll go over to Keeksy. As that's all done for today. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some Skyrim. We're going to start the Dark Brotherhood, I believe. I think that's what we'll do. Because we need to try and get Cicero. Because I'm sick of Serena. It's like, I like her as a... Like, she's got good voice acting. And she is, like, a nice follower. However, she does keep just getting in the way, and she's not that strong. I'm gonna be completely honest. And also, we've had people request for Cicero, so it just makes more sense that we go for Cicero. Yeah, tomorrow Skyrim, Dark Brotherhood. Today we're going to Keeks. I'm gonna just go ahead and raid straight over there. I say straight over, we've been yapping. But I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And I hope you all have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.